Hello, welcome back. Today's question is delete nodes having greater value on right. So question says that given a singly linked list, remove all the node in the list which have any node on the right whose value is greater. So and not just immediate right but entire list on the right side. So let's take example which is given here, which is 12, 15 and 10, 11, 5, 6 and 2 and 3. So here we traversing from left side, we seeing that 12 at the 12 index there is no element present in the left direction. Okay, so here question says that we have to remove that element which have the greater value on right side. So we have to remove all values which is left side which is less than that particular index. So we going to next index which is 15. So at this 15 index the value of 15 is greater than on the left side which is 12. So we have to remove this 12. So again we going to the next index which is 10. For 10 index there is a no value which is the less than in the left direction, because so we not remove any value from left side. So we now again we going to the next index which is 11. Now at this index the left side there is a value present 10 which is less than 11. So we have to remove this 10 index, and we going to the next index which is 5. Now at 5 there is no value which is less than 5. So we again going to the next index which is 6. At 6 there is a 5 value which is less than 6. So we have to remove 5, and we again going to the next index which is 6. And for 6 there is a no value. For is 2 there is no value which is less than 2. So again we going to the next index which is 3. Now for 3 there is a value present which is 2 which is less than 3. So we have to remove 2. Now after removing these indexes final answer become 15, 11 and 6 and 3. So question clearly says that we have to remove from the left side all indexes which is the less than that index. So I hope you clearly understand the questions. Now discuss the approach to solve particular question. So approach is very simple. Here we revert our problem using reverse the linked list. So question says that we have to remove the all indexes which is less than in the left direction. So we using reverse function we reverse the linked list whole linked list. Now problem becomes if any right side element is less than current element then remove right side element for going to the all nodes, and we are traversing from left to right. If there is a value present which is less than at the current index, then we have to remove that particular right element. So after doing this we again reverse the linked list. Now the final linked list become our answer. So let us discuss one example. So example is here is 12, 15, 10, 11, 5, 6, 2, 3. So after reversing the linked list, this linked list become form which is 3, 2, 6, 5, 11, 10, 15. So we simply reverse this string. Now we going to assign two index pointer variable which is the previous and current. Previous is pointing to the head of the linked list and current is pointing to the next of that linked list. Now we performing some operation which is the if there is an element present in the right direction which is less than current value, then we simply remove that index. So here we check 3 here we check 3 is greater than 2, which is the 2 is less than which is the previous value. So we have to remove 2. So after to remove 2, so there is no change in the indexation. We simply going to the next index, which means if there is a value present in the right side which is less than at the previous value, so we simply going to the next index, which is current here, pointing to here. Now again we check if there is a value present which is greater than the previous value, so we simply doing to the previous next to current, pointing to previous next to current. So that is how 2 be simply removed, because previous to next becomes current, so 2 is automatically removed. So we have not do anything for 2, which is automatically removed, because we doing the previous next to current. So again we going to the increase the count of the, which is now current is pointing to here and previous is pointing to here, and now previous is become here. Now again we check if their value present is less than, then we simply increase the count of current variable, and again we check if there is a value present which is greater than, then we simply going to the previous next to current. So 5 is automatically removed here. So that is how we going to the all indexes. Now we again going to the increase the indexes, which is current pointing to here and previous is pointing to now here, previous is pointing to now here. Again we check the previous and current, and we check that is 10 is less than the previous value, so we going to the increase the current, which is now here, current is become here, previous is pointing to same here. Again we check if there is a value greater than the previous value, so we going to again previous next is equals to current. So here we automatically 10 automatically removed, so linked list become here. Now we going to the increase our current variable. Now previous is pointing to here, okay, previous is here. Now again we check if there is a value which is less than previous value, so we simply going to the current plus plus, which is current is pointing to null now. And now after doing this, we simply doing one operation also, which is after if a current reach to the null, then we simply doing stop that doing operation, and one operation also is required here, which is a previous next is equals to null, because this is not our answer. So after doing this, we add a one instruction, which is a previous next is equals to null. So after doing this, linked list become like this: 3 and 6 and 11 and 15, okay. And now we again reverse our string linked list, which is become 15, 11 and 6 and 3. After reverse that string, reverse linked list, this answer becomes form. So this is the final answer of this linked list. So let us understand with the code. So in code we going to the simply here head is given of the linked list, we simply going to the reverse of that linked list. At this instruction we store in the temp node start temp pointer to the reverse of head. So we going to the reverse the linked list. For reversing a linked list, this is a code for reverse a linked list. So if you if you don't know how to reverse a linked list, then refer any video on the YouTube. So after doing this, you clearly understand how we reverse a linked list. So after reversing a linked list, we store in a temp variable. Now we going to perform some operation here. Okay, so for performing operation, we assign two variable, which is previous and current. Previous is pointing to the temp, which is the head of the reverse linked list, and current is pointing to the temp to nest, which is the reverse linked list to nest, head to nest. And we going to the while current not equals to null. Current, we going to the while loop. If there is a value present previous to data is greater than current ka data, then we simply going to current is equals to current ka next. If there is a value less than equals to, then we going to the previous ka next is equals to current, and again increasing the count of previous is equals to current is equals to current ka next. So this operation is very important for if there is a value previous ka data is less than equals to current ka data, then we simply going to the previous ka next is equals to current. And if there is value present which is want to delete, that is automatically deleted, so we have not do anything such else. So after doing this operation, we have to perform one instruction also, which is a previous ka next is equals to null. This is a very important operation for doing it, because there is no value present for after that previous, so we going to the previous ka next is equals to null. After doing this operation, we simply going to the reverse again our linked list. So node star answer equals to reverse of our, which is this linked list, which is the temp of head of this linked list, which is temp. So we again going to the reverse of linked list again. So after doing this, we store our answer variable. Now we return our answer. That is our final code of this question. So you already understand the try and run on the previous test case. Now submit that code. So this is the final code of this question. Here we return reverse function, and we computing some such things. Now compile and run the code. We got the exact output. Now submit the code. So all test case will passes. So that is how we solve this question. I hope clearly understand the concept. Thank you.